Hello and welcome back. This is Football Manager Maniac and this is our Journeyman Road to Success, where we are in the Argentinian second division with Estudiantes de Rio. And what can I say? Things have changed. We have finally taken back our first spot in the league. You can see here we've played 15, won 9, drawn 4, lost 2. We have scored about 25 goals, conceded 9 so far in the season, giving us a goal difference of 16. We are only just 1 point away from second place. We are playing third place, Godoy Cruz, and we are currently 5 points away. So there's a lot to play for. So let's get straight into the schedule and see where we were when we left off. So we left off at the 0-0 against Ferro. Again, a game that we saw in the last few minutes that we should have capitalized and won the game, but unfortunately we didn't. Then we played Godoy Cruz, and again it took a 94th minute from Navarro to make sure that we shared the points. We then went to play at home to Plantes. Again, you could see that, again we were behind and we made it back again, and finally a 66-minute goal gave us the points as well. Then we played All Boys again, 1-0 again. Navarro with the goals. He is banging in those goals so far. Then July, you can see here Medina with the brace, and you can see Ramirez in the 84th minute got a consolation for them. Then we played Alvarado, and again you can see 3-0 victory again. Bendela, Bore and Navarro with the goals again. So that leaves us with today's game. And let's get straight into it. We are away from home. It is going to be a difficult game. What we need to do is make sure we are defending properly. We have not been defending properly recently, so that is something that we need to change without a doubt. We are going to make just a slight change to the lineup, and where is it? And I'm hoping that that's going to make some sort of change today. We've been very inconsistent, winning, losing, drawing, you name it. We are very inconsistent, but I'm really hoping that today we are going to be able to do the job today. What we're going to do is bit delicate stuff. Where is Medina's going to have to come in for? Let's have a look here. Right, Medina's going to have to come back into that middle. Mazzala. Yep. So that's the team that we're going to play today. Gonzalez in goal. Back four of Cavana, Ramos, Musin and Beloso. In attacking midfield, in midfield should I say, we got Vera, Medina, Bendela and Lobore, and Jonas, Romero and Navarro up front. This is a strong team, so I am hoping that we are going to win this game. But as we all know, with Estudiantes de Rio, our defended is not the best. So I'm hoping that we're going to have a good defensive display today. But all we can do is just try. Again, it's a big game. We need to try and extend our lead at the top of the table. Otherwise, we are going to drop all the way down. But remember, we are meant to get mid-table. And at the moment, we are doing better than that at the present moment. Let's look at the team instructions and see what we can do out of possession. Let's really drop that. We do not want them to have a higher line. We're not that good to play a higher line at the moment, I believe. But let's get the game underway. The game has started, and let's see what we're going to do today. Again, we need Gimnasia to drop points. That will be brilliant for us. But we also need to make sure we do our job, which is winning the game. But yeah, like I said in the last episode, very, very interesting that Lobore and Vera have become very, very important players for us. We did bring in 2 wingers to play in that position because we thought that last season they just didn't play good enough. But what happens now? They've become better than they played last season. And again, I guess that's what happens. So maybe I should have given them a bit more time. But again, there's no harm in having competition in positions. But so far, looking at the match stats, we've only had 1 shot and 1 on target. Godoy Cruz has had 3 shots and 1 on target. Let's see how it goes. So far, no highlights. Again, we need to make sure that the other teams drop points. If they drop points, that will be brilliant for us. But again, without really looking at other teams, we need to make sure that we do our job. So I am going to do the first shout out today. I am going to shout that we need to get more creative, and hopefully that will give us a highlight to us. At the moment, we seem to be conceding a lot of fouls at the moment. 5 fouls so far in just 25 minutes, which is not always great. So we need to calm that down a bit. But let's see what's going to happen so far. 28 minutes have gone, and so far we still haven't got ourselves into the game. So we are going to go straight into the team instructions and see what we can do. In transition, we can leave that in possession. Let's look to play wide. Forget about shooting, and let's work ball into the box, and let's pass shorter. Hopefully that's going to make a difference, and we're going to see a highlight. Hopefully, but so far no highlights so far. But we managed to improve in our shooting, so we've had 3 shots now, 2 on target, and we need to make sure that we, you know, get some points today for sure. But Gymnasia, we need to make sure that they drop points. If they do win the game, then obviously they get ahead of us. But we're making it a lot more easier for the other teams to catch up to us. So again, we're going to go with another shout, and then we're going to hit another get creative, and let's see what we can do. Gymnasia Mendoza are winning now, so this is putting pressure on the boys at the moment. Romero's not having a good game. That's not good, and we go into the first half being very poor. So I am going to be aggressive on this one, and I'm going to say that I'm not happy with the performances. I think everyone can agree with that, and they need to show something different. What I'm going to do is we're going to change the mentality to a positive now. We have to chase the game now. Romero's not having the best of games, but here we go. It's their corner. They whipped that ball in. Oh, luckily for us, we managed to block it straight into Gonzalez's hands. For one moment there, I thought that was us. I just remembered we're playing away, but we do play in blue. Right, the 2 strikers are not having a good game at all. But here we go. Kavanagh with the free kick. Plays it into Medina, back to Kavanagh. So it's a ball into Bendilla in the midfield. Back to Medina. There we go, into Vera. Vera has the ball. Can he make something happen? He passes it back to Bendilla, back to Kavanagh. I'm really hoping that we're not going to lose the ball, because we have a tendency to not get rid of the ball and move the ball quick enough. But we are doing it at the moment. Here we got Medina back. There we go to Vera. Can he take him on? Yes, he does. He cuts inside. He crosses it in. There we go. Join us, Romero. Just when we're saying the strikers ain't doing good enough, he's in that box as a poacher. Fox in the box and gets that goal for us. What an important goal that would be. But we still have a lot of time left. There we go. Medina in the middle of midfield. Plays into Bendilla, into Vera. Vera takes on his man. He could shoot, but he crosses it in, which is very, very good. He's very, very unselfish there. He could have just tried to go for glory, but he didn't. He went for it. And we're just going to leave it as it is at the moment. Let's shout and let's have another get creative. 6 shots, 3 on target. Let's see what happened. Right, now it's a goal kick to Godoy Cruz. Can we capitalize on that? No, we can't. We allow them to make that header, to win that header. Now they're attacking us now. Can we? Ooh, right, they've got that ball on that side. Please do not score there. They whip that ball and headers in. What a save by the keeper. What's going on here? Luckily for us, Gonzalez manages to catch that ball. That was very, very scrappy. But I think you kind of see what I mean when I'm talking about the defending in our team. It's not the best at all, I must say. Right. Still 1-0. Still 1-0, which means that anything can happen. Navarro's not having the best of games. So what we are going to do is we're going to go into the tactics and we're going to change it up a bit. We're going to play 1 up front. Navarro, unfortunately for us, is not having the best of games. So we are going to drop him as the number 10, take him off. And then we are going to put on Veglio because he is a very good player. And we're going to put him as an advanced playmaker on support. And I'm hoping that this is going to make some sort of change. But that will hopefully help us in midfield so we don't get overrun. So we do have 5 in midfield now. Oh, it's a deep free kick. They whipped that ball into the box. For some reason, we're just, luckily for us, he's offside. But that's not good defensively. Come on. Right, what do we do now? Do we praise them? Do we say get creative? Do we say show passion? Demand more? Yeah, let's demand more. Demand more for sure. Let's see what that does. Does it motivate them? It motivates a few of them. 2 people are pressured. Beloso is nervous. But I never like it when we are winning 1-0 because it's very, very nervous for us. at this moment. Gymnasium might be losing with 3 points ahead of them, because I think we were 1 before. I'm not too sure. But anyways, let's look at it so far. 75 minutes have gone. We're looking at it now, and where can we make a slight change? Medina probably could come off. Labore could potentially come off. Vera's had a good game so far, so we don't want to take him off. 80th minute, we're going to make a change. Labore is going to come off. We're going to put on Latanzio. Again, he's been moaning about not playing, and he wants first team. So let's see what he will do today. So we're going to put him on, and Labore is going to come on. Labore is going to come off, sorry. 83 minutes have gone so far. Fingers crossed that nothing happens so far. We've got 5 minutes plus stoppage time, and we're gaining possession. Yes, Gymnasia are losing. Oh, this is really brilliant for us so far, but we can't get carried away. Let's get into team instructions. Tempo, we need to go lower. We're going to dribble less. We're going to be disciplined. In possession, let's slow down the pace. Out of possession, that's fine. Use tight marking. And let's really hope and see what happens here. We've got 1 minute plus stoppage time. Not sure where 4 minutes have come from, but we're going to go cautious as well. And I'm really hoping we're going to make one substitution here. Let's kill off some time. Who are we going to take off? Bindella's going to come off. We're going to put on Burgo. And hopefully that's going to kill off time. I'm really hoping that will kill off time. Oh no, they've got a free kick in a very dangerous area. But I was just about to say, but we don't see it. They can't do this to me. Surely they can't do this to me. They've got about 3 players in the middle here. Look here, ladies and gentlemen. 2 players in that middle. No. Ooh, good hands by Gonzalez. That's what we want to see. Magnificent. Don't do anything silly here. Do not do anything silly here. That's fine. Waste your time. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. Oh, this is looking very dangerous here. Well done. We managed to get the ball out of danger. Beloso with the ball. Do not do anything silly, Beloso. Thank you very much. Good. We're keeping the ball here. This is what I like to see. Ref, can you blow the whistle, please? Oh, no. You can't do this to me. You can't do this to me. Yes, 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 yes. Right, that should be the end of the game. And what a result it's going to be. Gymnasia have lost. I'm sure they've lost. If they've dropped points, for sure they would have. This is what we needed just to extend our lead on the top of the table. Let's see. For some reason, the referee seems to want to play more minutes. Not too sure why. That should be the end of the game. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is done. A narrow 1-0 victory. We had 10 shots, 3 on target. Committed a lot of fouls, 11 fouls, 3 yellow cards. They had 23 shots, 10 on target, 3 yellow cards and 42 possession. So you can see that they probably deserved a bit more out of it. Yeah, you could say they deserve a bit more out of it. But listen, this is what we do. We grab and snatch. We snatch and grab. That is for sure. But we need to be better here. Very, very better, especially in midfield. But we have to appreciate their efforts. They came on the pitch the second half and done better. So that's really good. Let's have a look at the results and see. Hopefully, Gymnasia Mendoza have dropped points. Let's have a look. Yes, they have. They had a person sent off, and this is what we want. If we look at the league table at the moment here, you can see we have 4 points clear from Mendoza and Argentino. We are 5 points clear. So that's a little bit of breathing space at the moment. Remember, head-to-head is very important. So the way we lose is very important as well. Hopefully, we don't lose by a lot of points, because then going up the league could be done by head-to-head ratio. But let's get straight into the schedule and see where we're going to come back. So again, we are unbeaten in about, 7 games so far. Looking good so far the way we started. We're going to come back for the most important game here. Ooh, we've got 2 games here. We've got Gymnasia Mendoza and we've got Argentino. What we think we'll do, we'll play along and we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll show 2 episodes from, 2 games from Gymnasia and Argentina. That will be very important games. But ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, this is the end of our episode today. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Hit that thumbs up and notification bell as always. And as always say, hit those comments below. Let me know about what you think about the save, what you think about how we're doing so far this season. And just normal chat is always welcome on this channel. But ladies and gentlemen, that is all for today. Take care and have a nice day.